guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Black Series Mandalorian action figure that came out for Force Friday. Here I have the first edition packaging, so it is the white box version. I ended up finding this guy at Target, and he comes with this little foily sticker that says first edition, and obviously the packaging is different from what we're used to. We have white and black instead of black, not white and black, white and red instead of black and red. And so it makes for a very cool contrast, something very unique, I think. And I was lucky enough to find a first day of issue box for this guy. Obviously you can see the figure in the packaging there, and then you've got a picture of the Mandalorian. He is number 94 in the series, so be on the lookout. He also does come in black box. And then on the back, it has a little bio about the Mandalorian. I'll go ahead and read it since I'm making this video before it comes out, so this back actually gives some useful information. It says, his body is shielded by berserk armor, his face is hidden behind a T-visored mask, and his past is wrapped in mystery. The Mandalorian is battle-worn and tight-lipped, a formidable bounty hunter in an increasingly dangerous galaxy. So I guess it doesn't give a whole lot away, but you do know a little bit about him. So other than the box color, that is the only thing different about this Mandalorian. I do also have the carbonized graphite version, which is pretty cool. I was really excited to find this. I just found this randomly at a Target I don't normally go to. Wasn't waiting in line, and so I came in not expecting to find this guy because I'd kind of seen how it had been. And so I just kind of am going to show him for comparison. I am going to leave him in the box though, because I think he just looks so cool, and obviously since I have two, there's no real need to open him, because you can definitely get a comparison between the two figures just through the window. Hopefully you can see it, it's not too blurry, but not only is the box obviously metallic or carbonized, the figure itself is too, so it's done with a kind of a shiny paint job that I think looks really neat and highlights the figure. There are some people that are doing reviews of this guy out of the box, so you can check those out if you're interested, but really, really pretty box. So I was really impressed with Target. I hope they restock these for those who did not find him. I have this one, and then the Sith Trooper coming through Amazon, and then those are the only two I have. I had to pass up on the, I think it was the Jet Trooper carbonized one that was the Walmart exclusive, and I haven't seen the Inquisitor. So it is obviously like this bronze and silver version, and it is the most difference between all of them. The Sith Trooper's got red, which we see commonly. The Inquisitor has black, which we see commonly. And then the carbonized version is white, which we see that looks like this. Is just like really shiny. So this one is definitely the most different out of all the carbonized in terms of box colors, box choice colors. So anyways, there's Mandalorian. It says the same things. It's all the same, just different box color, and then the figure is colored differently. So let's go ahead and just get right into this. I'm going to open him up, and we'll take a closer look at him. Alrighty guys, and here is the Mandalorian all opened, but before, of course, we go into the figure, I do want to show you the accessories. They are pretty cool this time around. We get a long gun here that is definitely very reminiscent of the holiday special gun with this like tuning fork end. That I think looks very, very cool. It's a really long rifle. We don't see rifles this long very often. I think we've seen Tusken Raiders use them, something similar at least. But it's got a really nice brown stock, and then a silver middle, and it goes out. It looks like you got a scope on the side, and then there is this peg that I believe you can stick onto his back. So very, very cool long gun. This is probably going to be a signature of the Mandalorian. He also does have a little handgun, which isn't something that is super duper special. It's molded nicely and has a nice finger hole. So it's got a color on the stock, so on the grip. So it looks pretty good. The Mandalorian himself looks really cool. I'm so excited about this show. I don't know if you guys are, but I definitely am. He comes with a plastic kind of side cape, as we've kind of seen with like Boba Fett coming with a side cape. Sort of neat. Yes, on the back he does have a strap that you just line up with this hole, and then you stick the rifle on. I'll show you in just a second. But I think overall he looks really neat. He's got some he's got like a dirty dented helmet that looks really nice. No rangefinder. Obviously you can't take off the helmet. That would probably reveal the guy himself. I don't know how much we're going to see of the Mandalorian's actual face. But yeah, it looks also like he's got some like Scarif Trooper armor on his hand and shoulder. That is really cool, but kind of like a mixed match of Mandalorian armor and armor he's kind of scraped together. Looks like he's got a couple of rounds of something there on his shin, and he's got a nice holster for his side arm there, and his little bandolier is sculpted independently, so it's not attached to him, which is really cool. And overall, I just think that's a really interesting figure, very mix-matched, really cool grouping of colors, in my opinion. I'm really impressed with this. I think it's definitely really, really interesting, so I'm super excited. I think that a lot of people, in terms of Force Friday, was really looking for Mandalorian things. I think that's a show that people are really, really excited about. So I know I definitely am. Let's go ahead and try this gun. So I'm just lining it up in the back here, which is a little bit tricky, it looks like. Yeah, especially for mine. It doesn't want to line up, really. There we go. You just gotta kind of push it to the end of his shoulder. And then probably put... It's probably this way, actually. Probably put a good amount of force into getting it in there. Yeah, there we go. So, pretty cool. And the side cape works with the long gun as well. So, that is pretty neat. I'm probably going to display him with this long gun because it is so interesting. So you could just put his pistol in the little pocket right here. Let's see, and it even has a little snap for it too, so that's nice. There we go. So that's in there like that. Looks really good. I'm really excited about this figure. In terms of articulation, I think he's got the standard kind, so he's got articulated head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, torso, which you can see kind of the bend, how it moves away from his bandolier. It looks like he's got hips, he's got a swivel in the thigh, double knee joints, and ankle joints. So he is fully loaded, Black Series figure, and super duper cool. I just had a figure fall over in the background there. But again, there's kind of a comparison to the carbonized version. Hopefully you can see it a little bit, but just a little bit shinier, brighter. This one's going to look more realistic, probably, as they tend to do. So anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this figure in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews. I'll have them coming. Bye, guys.